Hey folks, this is Nicholai giving you guys a quick little 5-minute apologetics video for the defense of icons. And one of the common arguments that people make is that you can't make images of Christ because Christ is God, and we're not allowed to make images based on the Ten Commandments and based on the laws given down to them, that you may make no image of that of heaven above or the earth below. So basically saying that we can't make images of Jesus and therefore are incapable of doing so. But there's a big problem with this. When you read his statement, stop posting pictures of Jesus, do not make images of the God-man, we immediately realize that this right here, Jesus, is a picture. That is a picture of Jesus. Those symbols come together to form an image that is used to express meaning or a context or express some sort of truth, right? Concept, idea, etc., etc. Sometimes even a person. We can use words to describe Jesus. And if we're using words to describe Jesus, we are conjuring up what? A mental image of the person. And therefore, the word Jesus is, by all reasonable definitions of image, also not allowed by his own logic. The word, or the name, I should say, David Reese, makes no it makes no sense to say that David Reese here is not related to the prototype, that is, the person right here, David Reese. His image right here is just as relevant as his name. It is just as relevant as his name. Are we then not allowed to make this image of David Reese or this image of David Reese and only allowed to speak what is truth or speak the name David Reese? Of course not. So it's a really easy apologetic argument that you can use. The name David Reese is an image of this David Reese given the context. The same way that this Jesus isn't referring to a generic Jesus, it's in reference to Christ, to Jesus Christ, which means that a painted image cannot, by any reasonable standard, be held to a different level. Now, traditionally, the Orthodox Church has various rules that you can't just like depict Jesus in any way that you want. It has to be rooted in the tradition of how he's always been understood. That means we can't make black Jesus. We can't be making Asian Jesus. From the Orthodox perspective, icons or images of the saints and Jesus have to be representative of reality. Now, they can depict supernatural realities as well, but they still have to be rooted in the theology and reality of the church. That is why whenever someone makes the argument, stop posting pictures of Jesus or images of Jesus, the moment they say Jesus, you have an immediate argument that you can make. That is a picture of Jesus. I hope this was helpful for y'all. This is only a 4-minute video, and I am planning on doing more smaller videos like this. A little bit more organized. Next time I'm going to have notes, and I'm going to go over everything and have a little script that I'm going to go over. But this one is just a little bit freewheeling, and I wanted to provide you guys a really simple apologetic tool that you can use. If you guys want me to cover any other like really just easy to debunk or short little videos on various topics related to Orthodoxy or Protestant apologetics, please let me know. God bless and have a wonderful day. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. It all very much helps. I got my first video up today, and today is the 25th. So I hope you guys are all doing very well. Have a wonderful day.